they are going for this Lady Jin as a mage.
Yes, I feel like AG Global is still going to play well in the second round. They already got warmed up in the first round, so they're going to stick with the strategy right now. I feel like that one win definitely is going to be like really, really close to the games.
True. And you can see AG actually stay for the same Dolia pick, but they changed their strategy. Go for the Lune as the bottom lane, also Yuhuan maybe as a jungler or as a mage. We still don't yet.
Oh, I love this composition by AG Global. You got the sustainability of Yuhuan. You got the healing damage, healing second ability from Dulia. Also the double ultimate on Lone. This Lone is going to be very, very hard to catch here by KPL Dream Team.
Totally agree, and I feel like AG is trying to do a lot of pushback instead of just initiate the engagement in game, which means AG is looking for a slower game for Game 2.
Yeah, on the other side of KPL Dream Team, they got this Ogren already. Also, Lady Jin in the middle right here. Great utility. Also, on top of that is going to be Cheyenne. Wow, great. Another great sustainability for Arlie in the early games. Also, versusing Lone, they might be doing a little bit better as, Arlie kind of like counters towards Lone in the early games.
Exactly. So that will make KPL Dream to have at least one winning lane at the bottom. And also with this Cheyenne pick, I feel like KPL Dream Team is kind of saying that, all right, you're going to play safe. You're going to waiting for the late game maybe after like 10 minutes mark. Then we'll do the same.
Yes, and that's the second match. Is going to be another great showdown here. I'm just wondering who is going to be the top laner. Last time, Snow played Mulan, but this time he's going to use this Dharma. Great initiation. On top of that, I feel like he is the only initiation on the team other than Princess Frost using the AoE here.
Exactly, and the reason why they brought up this Dharma is because their lack of initiation, and they trying to accelerate their pace a little bit more and trying to make something happen in the mid game. But as KPL Dream Team is picking out this Byron, I would say it seems really solid to me, the composition on the side of KPL.
Yeah, KPL Dream Team definitely have a strong top laner. I feel like both lanes, both the side lanes are very, very stable. So it's really up to, like Ogren, can he make the ball rolling? Can he get that snowball going here for the KPL Dream Team in the early game?
And it's really interesting to see both coaches doing such an amazing draft, because actually these two coaches have known each other for quite a long time. And for Gemini on the side of KPL, it was the comeback that he made after 5 years. He got 4 championships with Fly back into 2017, and then he made his comeback right now after 5 years. And speaking to the coach on the side of AG, he's very experienced and he knows all the things about KPL Dream Team.
That's right. This is going to be a history in the making. Can AG Global grab 1 point away from KPL Dream Team, as KPL Dream Team are already dominating the series and going for the counter jungle, so aggressive in their early game. High, no fear, and here's gonna be Chance. All 4 members, and that first blood already went to Chance, went to KPL Dream Team. It's gonna be a slaughter in the first minute of the game.
It's so spicy as the beginning of Game 2. Because of the Byron pick on the side of KPL, they are just using the strong power that he has, being so dominating in the early game.
Oh, right there. They almost got another kill right here. You can see the snowball pace that KPL Dream Team is bringing it in. And they're not stopping. They're going for the second buff right here, but the second buff already taken away by AG Global. They're going to salvage some situations right here, taking the buff away from KPL Dream Team.
And you can see the strategies behind the lane switch. You can see like Arlie's always been in the mid, and as he just clean up the mid lane, he just go for the red buff. This actually is going to be the first red buff, right?
Yeah.
They already handed over to Chance with this Arlie.
This felt like the first game against Falcon, kind of like, pouring the resources into High or pouring the resources into Chance. So yeah, they're going to do it again. They already memorized the respawn time of these jungles. So once that 30-second count starts on these jungles, they're going to be here. But at the meantime, they're still putting a lot of pressure on the top lane of AG Global, trying to push this back. Also, the timer is going to start here, so they're going to do it over and over. Counter invasions and just taking every single resources away from AG Global.
And those preset that KPL Dream Team is doing right now is trying to make a secured invasion. So they just cut one wave from this Dharma and going to the blue buff side. And also with this red buff that Chance have, they actually got more chances than AG Global speaking to this engagement.
Ooh, good job on this Mayo. Sota's getting that smite, getting on time, getting that blue buff out before KPL Dream Team take it away. So far, so good for KPL Dream Team. You know, they're going really, really nicely, but right now they need to pick up the pace right now. Can they make the snowball hopping? They're going for another buff right here. So much aggression on the side of KPL Dream Team. And AG Global, they need to figure a way to slow this down here.
But Juicy, here's the thing that AG Global trying to play safe in the early game, and that's the reason why they're picking out Yu-Huan with this Lone and also with Dharma. They're trying to make sure that, okay, everything's just gonna be so peaceful and nothing's gonna happen in the early game. Everybody just farm up so well, and it's kind of like a little bit idealistic.
Yes, definitely. And now we are a little bit slowed down here since the invasion in the early game didn't really go as well as it seemed, but already done some damage. AG Global still licking the wounds right now, a little bit behind and go, but however, they still can manage to hold back and maybe, you know, even try to push the bottom lane even a little bit more.
If they want to, you know, push it back on the side of AG Global, they really need to focus on this 4 minutes mark, the Tyrant at the bottom side, because we can see Lone. No damage actually has been dealt upon this Lone, and also with this Golia, they can have double ulti for this Yu-Huan. So I would say it's quite contest for AG Global to fight for this Tyrant.
Right here, the teleportation is going to come in, and they know that 4 minutes mark is going to be there, and they are ready to take the Tyrant here, trying to get a little bit more of river control so they can take this Tyrant away, safely away from AG Global.
Exactly, and these are those, and this is the experience that we see from their play, from their strategies right now on the map.
Yes, great timing here as the 4 minutes kick in. The tower protection goes down, and here is the Tyrant in their hands. This is going to be a repeat scene from the last game as they got the first Tyrant, they got the first tower, and they're trying to go for more tower dives right here.
And again, it's gonna be a team fight at the bottom side. Around the tier 2 tower, here comes Yu-Huan again at the rear, trying to make something happen upon this early, and Chance has been taken down by Myosotis.
That's right, but High is still pushing it really hard. Double kill, and they're gonna take that rep up away. So double kill, rep up, great snowball going right now. This game just starting here. Fly 1v1 on Snow. Can he make it happen here? But still, High has already got a lot of goal lead. Double buff on his side. Also gaining that time, already pushing that goal to his limits. Already like 3K goal ahead of AG Global.
This is kind of like deja vu of game 1. Fly again got 1 level lead against Snow, and also that team fight happened at the bottom side. Even though Myosotis find a really nice positioning and take the marksman down the side of KPL, but with this Ogren, High just getting in, grab some safe kills, and then rotate to the blue buff side again.
Yes, this High using this Ogren, he's gonna bully all the jungles right now, taking away every single resource that he can, and he's really capitalized on the situation right now. Nobody is trying to get close to this Ogren as his health bar is getting more and his attack is getting stronger by every minute. Another kill right here. Another buff taken away from the side of AG Global. This might be devastating here as they go for the middle tower right here. All 5 members in the middle lane, like using their life to protect this last defense. If this middle tower goes down, the whole jungle is going to be wide open, and they do not want that to happen.
And speaking to the pushing on the side of KPL, this game will be much more easier than the last one since they're picking out this Legion as a mage. So you can see he can do harm with no hands on other enemies and just easily chop down the bars on the side of AG.
Yes, although Lady Jen has really nice self-defense. I mean, second ability like frozen herself, kind of like a free Splendor as to speak. So
True.
Yeah, so he got that Splendor, he got that second ability, he can really defend himself. Also, he got that crowd control, very crucial for defending. Also, is really good for initiating as well.
So as you can see, the positioning of KPL right now, Fly just flying in, and with this burst out damage, Chili just vanished.
Wow, it's going to be melted here. AG Snow goes down. And what about the double kill on High here? Still pushing middle Middle tower goes down already for AG Global, and now they're working their way to the tier 2 tower, and later on the bottom tower is going to be open, and that's going to be a really fast pushing. 7 minutes already, and they're already arriving at the doorsteps of AG Global.
0-2 trade. No more time left for AG Global right now. As we can see, KPL Dream Team just being so aggressive. They're just, you know, cut every single chance that AG Global might have to push it back. Just constantly doing those engagements.
Then the bottom tower is going to be going on here. Oh, unstoppable on high, and they're still pushing. This might be it. There's only 1 minion in the lane, and that's going to be possible here for the crystal to go down. Congratulations to KPL Dream Team once again.
Not like last game, no more fun. They are being so serious. It hasn't been 8 minutes, but KPL Dream Team just shut the door for AG Global for Game 2.
Wow, you can see that great early invasion does pay off, and that Ogren just went straight in, and so many damages, and the bottom one just got wrecked pretty much right here, and ending the game much faster than the first one.
And so
this one, but it's either Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. They're both boy bands at the end of the day, and they're both doing very well.
Exactly. Record breaking and record selling as well. Let's take a look at the gold that they have accumulated for themselves. This time, Chance, he's still quite high, 5.9 thousand gold in the pocket. Highest, of course, going to High, who was just high off of the fumes of all of the different members of AG, 5-0-1.
Yeah, taking over everything, controlling it, and everybody else from KPL was just setting him up. I mean, they were always there, and they were very aggressive, taking away the buffs, making it difficult for AGG to get any sort of farm. I mean, we talked about it, Kindofu, about when they were sticking together in the mid lane, nobody was split pushing, everybody was stuck there, and they were sharing XP.
Yep, it was difficult, right? But so you have to take a risk, and especially against KPL Dream Team, you have to make sure these risks are taken. This was a risk that they took. Of course, it didn't pay off well. Mayo Solis got the kill, got killed back in return. But this one play by Snow was actually beautiful. Unfortunate that, you know, the side of AG could not capitalize on it because the rest of the members were just falling behind.
Yeah, and when the fights were coming in, KPL was cleaning house. The rest of AGG were just sitting back in their base just watching. You needed to take advantage of that. Where are the enemy not? Like, we need to be split pushing. We need to be forcing the issue so that KPL has to actually react to something that we're doing on this map.
Yep, and this is the mark of a good team, and if not the best.